Picture this: a high-stakes flight through the Alaskan wilderness, a hot-headed pilot, a no-nonsense U.S. Marshal, and an accountant so scared he probably writes apology notes to his calculators. Yep, this is Flight Risk, Mel Gibson's new airborne thriller starring Mark Wahlberg. But the real question is, does it take off? Or does it crash harder than my New Year's resolutions? Let's find out. Directed by Mel Action Junkie Gibson, this movie lands somewhere between Die Hard on a plane and, well, a Hallmark movie gone rogue. Starring Mark Wahlberg as Daryl Booth, a pilot with a past so dark it's practically a black hole, Michelle Dockery as the stern U.S. Marshal, and Topher Grace as the jittery accountant-turned-informant, this movie promises action, suspense, and more questionable decisions than a reality TV show. So, the plot? It's simple. Wahlberg's Daryl Booth is tasked with flying a U.S. Marshal and her high-priority witness across the icy skies of Alaska. But oh no, nothing's ever that straightforward, is it? The plane gets sabotaged, the passengers have secrets, and suddenly, we're knee-deep in a mid-air soap opera with guns. Think snakes on a plane, but the snakes are just people's bad decisions. Dockery plays the marshal who takes her job so seriously, she could probably scare a lie detector into telling the truth. Her character spends the movie trying to protect Topher Grace's accountant-turned-witness, Winston, who, let's be real, probably couldn't survive a mild inconvenience, let alone a life-or-death scenario. And then there's Winston. This guy is a nervous wreck with the survival instincts of a soggy piece of toast. Watching him try to act brave is like watching a cat pretend it meant to fall off the couch. You feel bad, but you also can't stop laughing. Now, the action is where this movie really shines. Or at least, it tries to. There's plane turbulence that'll make you grip your seat, mid-air fistfights that'll have you questioning the laws of physics, and an explosion that looks like it was designed on a computer from 2008. It's ridiculous, it's over the top, and honestly, it's kind of fun. Wahlberg delivers his classic angry guy under pressure performance. You know the one, furrowed brows, clenched jaw, and a voice so gravely it could repave a highway. Is it groundbreaking? No. But is it entertaining? Absolutely. The movie tries to sprinkle in humor, mostly through Winston's awkwardness, and while some jokes land, others fall flatter than the Alaskan landscape. At one point, Winston tries to help during a fight and ends up accidentally hitting himself. Classic. So does Flight Risk soar? Well, let's just say it's less of a smooth flight and more of a bumpy ride with occasional snacks. The plot is predictable, the characters are stereotypes, and the dialogue is cheesier than a stuffed crust pizza. But despite all that, or maybe because of it, it's kind of entertaining. It's like a B-movie that knows it's a B-movie, and honestly, there's something refreshing about that. So, should you watch Flight Risk? If you're in the mood for something silly, action-packed, and just a little bit dumb, give it a shot. But don't expect it to change your life, unless your life goal is to see Mark Wahlberg yell at people on a plane. That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the CineMeld for more reviews with a side of sarcasm, and let me know in the comments, what's your favorite ridiculous action movie? Until next time, keep it cinematic.